Man, so proud of our guys with the stretch that we've had. With our league scheduling, we're all going to get stuck with 3 games in 7 days a couple times. I think our next one starts Friday. We do 4 in 9 days with a brutal travel for the Wisconsin swing. And, I thought the way we came out tonight with the energy and the focus that we had, especially on the defensive end, was really, really good to see. And, we knew Youngstown State would make a run. You expect that. Not overly concerned with that, except for the lack of poise that I thought we played with during that stretch, with some just awful turnovers and some really, really undisciplined defensive things. And we had a few of those late, but give our guys credit. We took care of the ball late. We stepped to the foul line and made free throws and played some much better defense on key possessions in order to get the win. If you can win in league play and especially get your 3rd win in 7 days, then that's a good thing. So we're really proud of our guys and the toughness that we showed in order to do that. And I think it's also good to see that we continue to have different guys kind of step up and play well. I thought Dan Goretzka has really made a big step this week and kind of transitioning from just being a talented player that's capable of big numbers to a guy that does a lot of winning things, rebounding the basketball, much greater efficiency offensively, taking care of the ball much better. And, so little things like that are really big. Donnie R continues to give us good minutes off the bench and bring us some energy and make some big plays. And so, that's what you want this time of year. You want to win, obviously, early in league play. But, I think getting better is really important, too. And I think we get some individuals, and our team took a step that way this week. Yeah, our biggest thing is we're not really trying to control pace. We're trying to be aggressive and play the way that suits us best. On both ends of the floor, we've got a team that we think is good in transition. We've got some players that really thrive in it, like Donovan O'Day, and so. But you can't do that if you don't play good defense and get stops and rebound the basketball. And I thought a big key to that in the first half, playing so fast, was our guards did a really good job rebounding the basketball. I think they had 8 or 10 rebounds between them in the first half, and that makes your transition game that much faster and more dangerous. So that was really good to see. Yeah, I thought we set the tone for it, quite honestly, with physicality early on, with how we attacked the basket and how we played defensively. And, that's important for us to play with great physicality. Attempt to. We're not the most physical team, but that doesn't mean you can't play with physicality. And it's an area that we have to get better in to be good, especially against teams like Youngstown State and others in our league. And I thought for the most part we did a good job of that tonight.
Coach, you've obviously done a lot of winning. That's great. But this team, where's this team rank as far as athletic?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not big into ranking teams. I'm big into hanging banners. So let's see how they finish this thing out. We got an awful long way to go in a wide open, really, really deep, good Horizon League this year. But I think there's definitely some depth, and I think there's maybe multiple individuals that can make some highlight-type plays, like Tay Dozier and Donovan O'Day are able to make for us, especially. And so, that's good to see. And it's a different team. We've kind of always had 1 or 2 key guys that have been real focal points, not only for us, but I think for opponents to try to key on. And this team is much different. It's a much more balanced team with the way that we can play. And so, that's been a lot of fun, and it's been really fun to watch them, compete and be good, be great teammates, and be okay with that. Nobody seems caught up in getting their numbers or getting their minutes, and so that's been a lot of fun. Yeah, well, we knew they were going to make a comeback. They're a program with a lot of pride that's really well coached, and no shame in them scoring more than us in the second half. It was more of what we did. I felt like in terms of I know we had at least 3 straight possessions, and I think LJ had all of them turnovers where we didn't even get a shot off. So yeah, if they're getting shots and you're not, makes it easier for them to come back. And so give them credit. I thought they played really hard. They made some really tough shots. The one kid, 15. I'm terrible with names. Man, Carroll is a terrific player. terrific player. Made some really, really tough shots when I think we actually guarded him pretty well. So, give their guys credit. They made plays and continue to fight. And, I think the important thing is, and this has been the key for us the last couple of games, is we made the plays we needed to late. And tonight part of that was making free throws, right? Taking care of the ball, getting fouled, and then making free throws, which was really good to see.